What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Forza Horizon 6. I want to talk a little bit about it again for today. There was a lot of things that I got wrong. There was a lot of things that I got right last episode. I wanted to talk a bit about it, and I did find out some new details about Forza Horizon 6 coming out May 15th, 2026. It is on the horizon, if you will. Huge things are coming around here for today. We're going to go over some new details that I have found out since last time's episode, right? So I'm excited. So buckle up for today. Some new Forza Horizon 6 information. Subscribe for everything Forza Horizon 6 in the near future. And of course, don't forget to slap that like button. Now, we had Spanky Dangler 8539. 936 in the video goes, looks like Chaser has two different wheels, right? It definitely does look like there's two wheels. One's silver, one's black. One kind of looks like it has more spokes or kind of skinnier spokes than the other. I don't know how I didn't really see that too well last time. We had another one here coming in from Joe Schmo, and he goes, it has been confirmed you have two different wheels. And at first I was like, how does this guy know it's confirmed? We didn't see anything being confirmed. And then it says it is confirmed, you can do that in game. And I kept scrolling through the comments, and I found one here from CJ89. He goes, there's a FAQ blog post on the Forza site that talks about the mismatched wheels, Control plus F rims. I don't know what that means. Talks about the mismatched wheels. So I went ahead and I found that post. This is the FH6 Dev Direct FAQ. I did not know about this until the other day, so my apologies on the late information, but it's information nonetheless here. So the main thing, I'm not going to read through this whole thing because it is massive. I have some arc raiders that I want to get back into, right? But we did have a couple big things. Now we're going to go ahead and zoom this in because I cannot see that well. I'm getting old out here. We had one here. Will it be available on the Game Pass? The FH6 Standard Edition will be available on the Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass on launch on May 19th. So 15th looks like the early access is going, yeah, May 15th. I'm sure nobody's surprised. $69.99 USD. Okay, so this was another big thing that I found here. The Time Attack car pack is going to be included with the game on the Premium Edition, but I didn't realize what was actually in this pack. Have a quick look. First car off the rip. It's a 1990 Honda CRX. And we also have the Civic Hard Race JDM Yard. I don't think I've seen that before. That sounds interesting. We also have the Integra. And then we have the S2000, and then it looks like we have here Mitsubishi 269. What is this? Block Racing Mini Cab. What the? We have a R32 maybe? Maybe an S15 on here. And then we have the 95 Toyota J&J Motorsports Supra. All of these cars look fun to drive. I am excited to drive these. What cars are included in the Italian Passion car pack, which is cool. So we get a glimpse of this car pack. 2025 Ferrari F80. Doors go, oh, I want to see the doors go up like that. That'll be so cool. Okay, so then we have the 2021. That is what we got here. Okay, yeah, we've seen that before. Alfa Romeo SE 1990. Let's see what this is here. Oh, wow. I think I've seen this before in Forza. So there's a lot of information in this post. I'm not going to go over everything with you guys. You guys can read through it if you like. But there was some good kind of background information on what the teams have been doing. But this is where I ended up finding some new things about the game. And if we scroll down, we keep scrolling down. What's new in customization? So we had Forza Horizon 6 introduced update Aero, painted liveries on windows, body kits for select vehicles. We also have added new rims. You can install different rims on the front and rear of your cars. I mean, that is massive customization. We've wanted this now for a long time. We also have a new overhaul of the car roster, which we knew. Update car models. So we've rescanned and rebuilt some classic JDM cars in Forza Horizon 6. Stay tuned for more details on those cars. Okay, piggyback off of more information, we have you updated the steering wheel animations for cars? And he goes, yes. Cars in Forza Horizon 6 feature updated steering animations with up to 540 degrees of the wheel rotation. It's not enough, Forza. We need 900. What are you guys doing? I'm kidding. I'm kidding out there. Super excited to have more motion on the wheel. It's going to give it a lot more realism when you're driving and just overall improve the feel of the game. Of course, we have the new cosmetic tire wear, which means cars fully respond authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads, man. How cool is that? Right? I cannot wait to burn some tread out there. Have you introduced any new ways of obtaining cars in Forza Horizon 6? Obviously, the auto show and barn finds. Now we're going to have parked on the driveways around the world. You'll encounter aftermarket cars where you can test drive and or add to your collection. These cars are often at a discount, and they include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. Are they going to get boring? Probably. Are they going to be cool right off the start? Probably. But we'll see if anybody actually uses them and hopefully we can customize them, because I don't want those massive balloon tires on that MX-5. I want some nice wheels on there with the V8 twin turbo, customize the body kit. Also have the sound updates here too, so I didn't really talk too much about the sound, but it did say though Forza Horizon 6 sound better than ever with new recordings, remastered audio, and upgraded modular systems, including turbo and backfires. The driving experience is enhanced with more detailed surface interaction and improved cockpit impulse responses, brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology simulating the soundscape of the world. We'll see how it does, right? I'm truly excited to hear the new audio, because audio makes or breaks a game. It is the massive backbone of any racing game. You need to have good audio as well. It's just important for the audio as it is important with the gameplay. This was another thing that I found out: drag meets. I don't think I've seen anything mentioned about drag meets, but we are now going to have drag racing meetups on Forza Horizon 6. I think that is very cool, and hopefully maybe even like a drag racing DLC pack where you can throw on shoots, maybe some wheelie bars. And honestly, I would love to get into some drag racing, some roll racing and stuff like that. Yeah, so it says, what can we expect from drag meets in Forza Horizon 6? How do they even know about this? Drag meets are shared open world drag races around Japan. Each drag meet grid hosts 12 car slots for 12 players in total. Each lane also has its own synchronized start light tree. That is huge. Own synchronized start light tree. The fact that they mentioned that is huge. I am even more excited now, because that means that we're gonna have some proper racing and not be like, oh, is your light working? Hold on, man, mine's red, yours is green. Like, what's more, there is no matchmaking, no loading screens needed. Just get to the starting line, position the car, wait for the lights, and go. Now, I'm kind of thinking here, right? So if each lane has its own tree, how do you race somebody? You'd have to pull up exactly at the same time and stage identically. Like, your staging would have to be perfect, otherwise somebody's gonna have that advantage. No, I'm curious on how they're gonna do it. It should have been, I mean, it still could be, but I'm hoping that 2 lanes, right, would have their own tree. I think it should be 2 lanes to 1 tree, because then you can race somebody else with the same tree. Hopefully that's the case. I'm really hoping. There are no loading screens, right? You can turn up in any car you like, credits exact. Okay. So it says, what multiplayer game modes? So we have additional game modes coming into Forza Horizon 6, which is huge. Features Horizon modes you know and love, including the Eliminator Challenge, right? So that'll be back in the game. Nail-biting hide and seek, which I've never actually played before. I don't know if it's worth checking out this late, but maybe I'll go back Forza Horizon 5 and play it. As well as the new spec racing championships. Now, to note, honorable mention, where's King? Where's my favorite game mode? Where is King gone to? I don't understand. Infected's gone. King's gone. Like, oh, it's so sad, man. Can we get a F in the chat, right, for no King in Forza Horizon? And of course, we have the EventLab's Q&A, so we had a lot of that. The collabs, that's going to be a lot of fun to be, right? Of course, build and customize with your friends. But the big thing, though, that I didn't really think about, and somebody brought this to my attention in the comment section. I did have one here from Tigo, and he goes, 540 is good enough to not break immersion, so I'm okay with it. It really is perfect, because once that hand did that, like, lock, and your wheel's still going, it kind of was weird. Yeah, see, this is another one here. The man. There's quite a bit of information in the FAQ that's not in the gameplay preview. Also mentioned new rims. And then instantly I reply, what? Right, I need to check this out. One big thing that I did get wrong, actually, about the trailer when I was discussing about was the map size. Now, this was actually something that I pinned in last video, and we had someone bring it to my attention pretty quickly. Howie, right? Appreciated Howie Kearney. And he goes, actually, they didn't say the map was going to be 5 times larger. They said the city will be 5 times larger than any other city. Looking great, though. And a few other people let me know about that. So huge thank you for letting me know about those mistakes. But yeah, so not the map, which I was mistaken. I was like, it sounded too good to be true. 5 times bigger? Like, what are they doing out here? But no, it is going to be the city size. It will be 5 times bigger, which is also extremely cool. So, I mean, it's still a W in my mind. I'm hoping that we do have a bigger map, but it's usually in the same spectrum of previous Forzas. Oh, did you not bother reading Steam or Xbox description? No, I didn't. Who does that? We had another comment here from Best Clips to See, and he goes, I missed the animation style they had for cutscenes in Forza Horizon 1. It added the feel to the story in it, which made it so lovable. And it really is. I mean, that was really why I love Forza Horizon 1, was the cutscenes, the enjoyment of the way that they animated everything. It was really nice. It's not a V8, it's a V10 Viper. That's a Viper? Oh my god, I can see the heads. That is a Viper motor. Somebody was claiming maybe botted subs because I wasn't getting enough views and amount of time. This channel's been along for a long time, sir. It don't bother me anymore. We've had the ups and downs out here. If you go to the popular, right? We had our time 11 years ago. Look at this. 6, 9, just, there was a lot of fun on this channel to be had, right? We're still out here posting, but definitely not like it was back in the day. That's where all the subs came from. You got to think about that. You got to go to the channel and look at how long it's been around and how many videos. There's over, how many videos on this damn channel right now? There has got to be over 6,700, maybe even 7,000. 6,800. Look at that. 714 million views. We're climbing out here. We're trying, right? Hopefully, we're going to get to that 1 billion milestone mark. I don't know if it's going to be possible. We're going to, right? I'm going to try. I'm going to still swing it out here, man. 2.2 mil has not moved in probably about 2.2 years, right? It's been a long time out here, man. Huge thanks for coming around. Right, I'll definitely see you guys back here on the channel. Anything Forza Horizon 6 related, like I said, I will be updating you guys with the best possible accurate information that I can do myself, right? Huge thanks for coming around, like I said. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.